Our next guest is a Silicon Valley tycoon and former Obama-Biden donor who's so disgusted with the Democratic Party that she's auctioning off the $1 million Hope and Change poster she bought. Allison Hyung joins me now. Allison, was there something specific that happened, like an event, that made you want to file for divorce from the Democrat Party and auction off an iconic and very expensive collectible like the Hope and Change poster?
Good evening, Jesse. And I think, like any divorce, there's not just one thing. There's a series of things that led up to it, right? The Dems were policing the wrong things. The things that we need to police are violent criminals that are scattered throughout the streets of San Francisco, people defecating, shooting up heroin in front of me and my kids, and allowing criminals to go in and steal from our grocery stores, shutting down grocery stores. I love to cook, and when I wake up in the morning, there's no grocery stores to go to.
So it's a quality of life thing.
I don't think
It's a quality of life deal. It's gotten absolutely awful, you're saying, but they're denying that. They're saying, Allison, there is no crime wave. Crime's way down, and you're just being hoodwinked by propaganda.
Well, you have to look at the facts and the reality when you walk the streets of San Francisco. I have 3 young children, and when we go to the theater district to watch, say, The Lion King, Les Miserables, we have to step over homeless people shooting crack. And, you know, anyone can come to San Francisco and they can see the same thing. I love my Peking duck, but I'm afraid to go to Chinatown because of the violent crimes against Asians there. Am I being delusional?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think you are, and I'm sorry to hear that you have to have your children experience that. I think a lot of families are struggling with the exact same conversations you're probably trying to have with your family about that. You're big in the AI sphere. They're saying that all of these videos of Biden looking old, looking frail, looking feeble, those are fake, and you can't believe it. What do you say?
Well, I am not an expert in the videos, but I do research in AI at Stanford. And I think from my perspective, the collective data that I have seen, it does appear for it to be real, but I need to have a closer look at it. But this is an issue that we're all having with AI. You know, AI and big tech, they can use your phone, they can use your social media photos and create these deep fakes, right? The problem is big tech is in cahoots with the current Democratic Party. And so they're not talking about the real issues. The real issues are, how are we going to regulate big tech, social media? They're not being policed. We're letting big tech and looters run our country, and we need to talk about, like, what should we police and what should we not police?
All right, and I want you to be able to go get your Peking duck whenever you want it, because that stuff is delicious. Allison, thanks for joining us. Good luck auctioning off the Hope and Change poster. I hope you get top dollar.
Thank you, Jesse.
Biden's latest taxpayer-funded infrastructure